Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming back, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Kara, and I make digital junk journal kits as well as make all things junk journals. I have new kits to share. I was inspired by the fact that Tim Holtz has already started his holiday Saturday lives, which is one of my favorite things. And I thought, oh man, he's already doing Halloween and showing his Halloween things. I better get on the ball and put some Halloween kits in the shop. So that's what I've done. Before we jump into the kits, I wanted to share that I have a guest design team using these kits. I'm super excited. I wanted to introduce you to them so you can subscribe to their channels and hit the notification bell so when they start creating projects, you'll be able to see them. I'm also going to create a playlist with all of the different crafters. The links will be down below. First up, we have Joan's Junk Journals and More, Cheryl Troppman, Jodi Creations, Makincrafts, Project 39 mini albums, Northlights Studio, Crafting with Kathi Lee, Haystacks Creations with Tabatha, Creative Nana, Daily Dose of Happiness on Instagram, The Serendipitous Crafter, and Lilac and Time Crafts. Okay, so I did things a bit differently. I have 3 journal kits. They're the same style kit, but in 3 colorways. There's purple, orange, and teal. And then I have smaller kits that have ephemera and tickets, fussy cuts, apothecary labels. So then I figured you could mix and match and pick the things that you wanted. And a couple of the kits also coordinate with my last year's Mystic kit. Put a picture of it here while I'm talking since my printer is on the fritz. So yes, my Mystic kit, my Mystic Jewels Junk Journal Kit, it's a mouthful, coordinates with both the purple and the teal kits that I made this year. Alright, so, and I also made bundles, so maybe you want 4 of the kits. So I bundled them together and it is less expensive than if you were to purchase the kit separately. So a little cost savings there as well. All right, so each of these has 18 pages. So each of the colors has 18 pages. So let's take a look at the purple and we'll keep going from there. I should have put them in the same order, but I did not. So you'll see for this one, lots of purple throughout, and then some grunginess, and it's Halloween, but it could be a entomology type journal or a witch's journal. I mean, you could kind of take this kit in different directions, which is fun. There is a collage sheet with some insects. So see, this doesn't necessarily scream Halloween, so that's what I'm saying. Same with this one. Well, I guess the 13 kind of, but if you wanted this to be like in a different style kit, you could always put a pocket. And there's stitching and grunginess and goodness. And this one has a scorpion and a spider on this wallpaper background. I think this is one of my favorite pages in the kit. Has some insects and roses. My daughter was even thinking it could be a Alice in Wonderland kind of a style. I thought that was fun. There's a dragonfly here. And this one could be for writing with the insects on the edges. Then I have this one, which could be used either as a journal page or a background. You could put it on the backs of other pages. And then here are our backgrounds. We have our Argyle, a ticking style kind of paper, or looks like ticking fabric. I just love this. I love this. And then we have the gingham and more flowers. And then the spiders. And it has the faux stitching around. And then this kit has some tags. So we have 6 tags. These are smaller if you wanted to layer them up. And then we have 6 pockets. And then this one has some ephemera. So this one you do get some apothecary labels. You get your, come on, slide, what are they? Yeah, these things. And then you could either cut these out and put them here, or kind of make your own specimen labels, cards, labels, and words. So yeah, so that is the purple version, and it's called Haunted Halloween in Purple. Clever, huh? And here we have it in orange. Again, the same pages, just it looks a bit different with the orange style. So I'll go a bit faster. There are the orange bugs, so different bugs on the orange. So this one, I mean, this could be a little bit more Halloweenish, maybe. Well, I don't know. Orange and purple are both very Halloweeny to me. There's the spider page and the florals. And you could definitely get 2 of the kits and then mix and match. And I do think a lot of these pages, like I was saying, could be used in different style journals as well. There's the tags. Oh, and then I didn't really say anything, but here's the pockets. And there are the labels for this one. All right, so that's orange. And then let's take a look at the teal. And this one, I think, coordinates the best with the Mystic Jewels kits. Still, that Mystic Jewels is still one of my favorite kits I've ever made. I just love how it turned out. Sometimes it's just really fun when you're like, oh, it just all comes together, you know? This one has the teal splatters. There's the teal bugs, teal greenish blue. And then the spiders. I love this one, the teal flowers. And I like how this one looks as well. And the gingham. And look at that ticking. I mean, that is so fun. That could be used all over the place, all sorts of places. There's the labels, the pockets, and the tags. I love that plaid. All right, so those are the journal kits. And then I have several kits that these I've cut out. So I'll show it to you this way. This one is the Haunted Halloween Ephemera. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say 45 pieces, but I might be wrong. So there's apothecary labels as well as different pieces of ephemera that you can use in your journals, in folios, whatever kind of fun Halloween crafting you're doing. Witch's hat with the cat and the broom. Skull. Another, I can't even think of it. You know, it's not a transparency. That thing. Fun diagram and roses. Skeletons with washi. Another apothecary label. So, yeah. Lots of fun. So this one you do get quite a few apothecary labels, but each of the apothecary label has some sort of image on it. The apothecary label kit, they are all blank. So if you wanted to add your own things to the label, you can. Some butterflies and bugs. There's a spider. Of course, we need some ravens, butterflies, poison, a witch and her cat, another raven. So yeah, this one has quite a few pieces of ephemera. I love this one. That you can use for all sorts of projects. And that again is the Haunted Halloween ephemera kit. Alright. And then we have, how about we do this one? It's on top. This one is the Victorian Portrait Kit. And I put it with Halloween because I think you could kind of grunge these up and make and kind of spookify them. And I think they'd be really cool in a Halloween journal. I did ink the edges of these, just so you know. Quite a few different images. Again, can be used in all sorts of journals. So that is the Victorian Portrait Kit. And then we have this one, which is the Halloween cut-aparts. I wasn't sure what to call it because I had another one that is Halloween ephemera, so I went ahead and called this cut-aparts. So these are like sepia tone, monochromatic, whatever you want to call it. Like you could color these with watercolor pencils or distress crayons, or leave them like this grungy brown and black style. The clock is fun. Skeleton, the black cat. And then there we go. And those are all like vintage. And then what do we have next? We have the Haunted Halloween ticket kit. Ticket kit. And this one has 3 sizes. We have the large tickets, and they're in strips of 4. You could, of course, cut these apart, make little clusters. These would be really cute if you were making Halloween treats. Add it on like a little tag or attached to a little bag. So there's 5 of the large, and then we have medium. Oh wait, there's 6. 1, 2, yeah, sorry, 6 large. And 1, 2, 3 version, and you get more of the minis. These are really cute for itty bitty tiny clusters. Fun. I like how those turned out as well. All right, and then we have the grungy journal cards. There's some horizontal directions, vertical, perfect for journaling, memory keeping, tucking in different places in your journal. All different kinds of images. We have ravens and mushroom. I thought that was kind of steampunky and fun. The moon and witch's carnival. So those are the grungy journal cards. And then lastly, I haven't cut these out yet, the apothecary label kit comes in several sizes. This is a large. And so see what I was saying, a couple of them I've added things to, but they're blank, so you could write in. We have a whole page of the minis. And just imagine when you have these all fussy cut, put them in a little tin or something on your desk, and you could just have these tucked away to add to all kinds of projects. I think these are really, really fun. All right, so that is the apothecary label kit. So in the bundle, you get the, I'm pretty sure you get the labels. I have to remember. You get the tickets, and where did I put it? Where did I put it? You get the journal kit. You pick your color of journal kit, and then you get the this ephemera. So in the bundle, you get 1, 2, 3, and then let's say you picked the teal, so you would get all of this in the bundle. Not bad. Alright, so let's make a quick tag using the teal Haunted Halloween kit. I've cut out the tag and I backed it with some file folder just because this was on regular printer paper and I wanted to have a little more substance. And then I cut out one of the slides and cut out the middle of the slide. It's a little ragged, but it will work. I inked the inside to kind of help that out, and I added some transparency. And now I'm looking through the Haunted Halloween ephemera kit to see if there was something that we could tuck behind so that it's a little see-through pocket. I end up using this bug. I think it's perfect. The raven looked pretty cool too. And I trimmed the side of the left side off a little bit just so that it's not sticking out too far on the right hand side. Because I kind of want it to be centered when it's put under the transparency. And then it's a little too hard to pull out. So we'll take the piece that we just cut off and then that will be the pull for this little ephemera piece. I'm going to staple it on. And I think that looks really nice. And then I'm going to take one of the labels from the ephemera page from the journal kit. And then I just had to use a couple of the small apothecary labels, and I'm going to add those as well to the tag. I was hoping that I could tuck it behind, but it had already dried, so I just put it on top. I like how that kind of has a diagonal going, kind of leads your eye. And then I have this really cool Tim Holtz fabric that I've been hoarding, and I thought it would make a great topper. It would make a great journal cover as well. And then I'm going to take these buttons along with some thread. I'm going to make a little messy nest, and I'm going to add the messy nest to my tag topper. I'm going to go ahead and staple this on as well, and then glue on the buttons. And I have the new Tim Holtz Spritz, which I haven't used yet, so I'm very excited. I'm going to use it on this tag, and it will just give a little bit of shimmer to the tag. Definitely needed my Fabri-Tac for this, which was oozing everywhere. The other glue didn't really stick the buttons down too well. So you shake them up, get all the mica dispersed, and I'm just going to drop some of the spritz in, peacock feathers and walnut stain. And then I dry it, and super fun. I like how it turned out. I really like the messy nest. All right, make sure you subscribe to the guest design team members, and I'll have the links to the kits in the description. Keep your eye out for more projects using these fun kits, and I will see you very soon. I would love a like, and if you like the video, for you to subscribe. Bye-bye.